Today's subject, the psoas, the spiritual muscle. Now, the premise of AOM is that fitness is a spiritual urge, not a physical one. And this is embodied in the psoas muscle. The psoas is a core stabilizing and hip flexor muscle. It originates in the lower back and inserts into the femur. Its function is flexion at the hip and lateral rotation. In yogic tradition, it's referred to as the muscle of the soul because it can trigger your anxiety and fear response. When this muscle is tight, it is the cause of the notorious anterior pelvic tilt. An anterior pelvic tilt is a postural deviation caused by your pelvis tilting forward excessively, causing your butt to stick out and your gut to protrude. It even affects your digestive system and your ability to breathe proper. This subsequently keeps you in a fight or flight state. As I've stated in previous videos, your breathing affects your hormone production, which affects your feelings, then in turn your thoughts and your thoughts and your actions, which affect your relationships and permeate every aspect of your life. This perpetuates the same cycle of mental and emotional imbalance, and you can break it by simply stretching and releasing your psoas with these simple techniques. To do a self-myofascial release for the psoas, you'll need one of these, and there are two ways to do it. The first way is by locating the psoas, and again, when doing this, I'd recommend just having a picture of it. You can just Google a picture of it, but you can find it about 2 to 3 fingers of your belly button. You're going to place the ball right there. Lay down, get comfortable, and if you feel any sharp visceral pains, then you're probably hitting an organ. You should just readjust, and you'll immediately feel it. Just push up just a little bit like you're doing the cobra, and move back and forth, and up slightly, and roll back and forth. Exhale. Then you can use your feet to control your body and go along the psoas. Then repeat on the other side. Again, you find it just about 2 to 3 fingers of your belly button. Lay the ball down. Feel around until you find the psoas. You shouldn't be feeling any sharp stabbing pains. If you are, then readjust. And again, you can use a picture to help you find it better. So for me on this side, it feels significantly tighter than the other side. You're always going to breathe. Once you find that knot, exhale. Let your body fold over it. Roll back and forth with your feet. Then look up. Just push up just a little bit like you're doing the cobra, and move back and forth. Now, there's also a second variation with a kettlebell laying on your back. Again, you just find the psoas. Once you find where it's located, you apply pressure with the kettlebell. Then you just relax. Use the kettlebell to apply pressure and roll back and forth. And apply to the same side. It's also important to keep your knees bent while we do this. Thanks for watching. For more tips on how to train the mind and body to better serve the consciousness, subscribe to Art of Mastery. And remember, fitness isn't a trend, it's a lifestyle.